Hi everyone, I'm Amena and welcome back, explorers, to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here or are a repeat visitor, be welcome. Be sure to also look at the description below for all credits given. With that said, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Okay, now, um, yeah, I think we'll get away from the movies, at least for a little bit, and instead focus on the spooky month that is coming up sooner than later. I hope all you ghosts, ghouls, goblins, and whatnot, zombies, maybe? Aliens? Well, I hope all you monsters and aliens have already been preparing for the last 2 months or so? Or longer? I know, I absolutely know. Some of you out there have been preparing for Halloween this uh, year round. You probably didn't even take down your decor, so you wouldn't have to go out looking for more because you already have it. Um, would that be a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, uh, speaking of which, I will be right back. Okay, I'm dressed. So, one of the things you ought to know is I've come to a decision in regards to my lore models and my Halloween costumes or costume model. You know what? I decided technically my uh lore and Minecraft models, they're basically costumes. So why not? Oh, wow. Yes. So, here's the thing about the spooky month. The month of October, the month of Halloween, that is coming up very shortly. And the thing is, people buy decor for Halloween. They buy candy to pass out for Halloween and other goodies that may be a little bit more healthier or very healthy, um, as well as costumes. And yeah, I've always loved the concept, the idea of dressing up. So although I'm no longer a little kid who's going out there dressing up, I still get to dress up one way or another. So, yeah. And of course, you have other traditions that are Halloween staples. There are stories you can tell that are scary or like ghost stories that you tell to each other to try to scare the pants off or dresses, depending. um, there's also, well, when you come right down to it, there's a lot of things. There's even games, there's movies, both adult and family friendly Halloween movies. So, let's see. Um, and there's also movies that might not traditionally be considered Halloween appropriate. because you watch them all year round. I mean, The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's both a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie. That's why when it first was shown, it didn't show up during October or December. It showed up during November when you're supposed to be technically thankful. Uh, you know what? I call November the food holiday. that's where that's where you get food comas and stuff, and that's sandwiched in between candy and presents. Okay, costumes, candy, presents. Yeah, that that's why that works. Okay, so here's something else. Remember when I said that there are movies out there that aren't technically supposed to be considered Halloween movies? Well, there's a superhero movie, but it contains monsters. So that would not traditionally be considered a mon- it would not traditionally be considered a Halloween movie. But come on, you're having classic horror monsters? Well, when you come right down to it, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I mean, the picture of Dorian Gray is a classic horror story. And then there's the business with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Captain Nemo. Yeah, you'd probably have to watch that movie. And just the fact that we have monsters in the mix of these supposedly heroic figures? Yeah, not traditional, but I would say definitely give it a shot. And then you also have Van Helsing. I don't know if that's a Halloween movie or not, but I'm going to classify it as such. I mean, you have classic monsters in that. Frankenstein's mon- the Frankenstein's monster, Count Dracula, oh, werewolves, vampires. Yeah, that's Halloween. That screams Halloween. Oh my goodness. And then, if you're looking for more family friendly Halloween content, Hotel Transylvania, uh, that entire franchise. And I thought it was done with Transylvania 3, but then they came out with Hotel Transylvania, Transformania, and apparently they have another one coming out. Okay, then there's, well, there is a movie that goes by two different names. One is actually based off of what the book it's based from. Uh, yeah, one name is actually made from the book the movie came from. So, if you want the story, it's Happy Family. And also, that same uh, story can be found as a movie with the same name. But for other viewers who've seen it, it's also called Monster Family. Oh my goodness. And I'm betting you're wondering why I'm wearing my Goblin costume. Well, there is a demo that I want to play for my Halloween nights. But I won't tell you what it is. Instead, I'll introduce it being dressed. But either way, I am going to say this now. There will be no vlogs for the month of Halloween. Or the spooky month. Or, yeah. There will be no vlogs for the month of October. And also, I will be taking a definite break during the month of November. Everything that will be happening will start as of December. So, yeah, with all that said, I'm going to come right back. Now that I'm back, I'm going to leave you with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.